German is a notoriously silly language. Lots of words for things are really just smaller words stacked up on top of each other with a trench coat. This is because German is agglutinative, meaning that words are like Legos that you can stack and build into bigger words. Today, we're going to go through some of these words, take the Legos apart, and hopefully have a laugh at our sauerkraut-loving friends. Speaking of sauerkraut, what does it mean? It means sour cabbage, which makes sense because it's pickled cabbage. It's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of agglutinative words are self-explanatory, but you know what's not a self-explanatory agglutinated word? Sauerstoff. Sour stuff. What's sour stuff? Is that like acid or maybe vinegar? No, it's oxygen. Our word oxygen comes from Greek roots. Oxos meaning sharp or acidic, and genos meaning born from. And I'll go through those roots and why oxygen is acidic in next week's episode, I promise. But for now, let's agree that sour stuff and born from acid are very similar concepts. Other elements have silly names in German, like Wasserstoff, water stuff, is hydrogen. Kohlenstoff is coal stuff, and that means carbon. And Stickstoff is smothering stuff, and that's nitrogen. While most European languages were building the names of elements out of Greek names, German was building the names of elements out of its own grassroots vocabulary. Now let's do a little big word lightning round to showcase some fun examples of silly words. Regenbogenfarben, meaning rainbow colored, is pretty much the same as in English. Regen means ray, bogen means bow, farben means color, but they use 2 more syllables to say that, so is it better? You be the judges. Nahrungsmittelunverträglichkeit. It literally means foodstuffs incompatibleness. It's a long way to say food allergy, which is a word I think ought to be able to be said rather quickly. Zuckerkrankheit, which means sugar sickness, is a pretty good descriptive word for an all too common illness, diabetes. Glühbirne, literally glow pear, is a light bulb, which is pretty specific. I wonder if the new fluorescent light bulbs are called Glühspule, meaning glow coil, or maybe glue noodle, glow noodle. I think that'd be funny if they called it a different thing because of the shape. But then again, we say bulb, and we don't not say bulb. That makes sense. To end off with a showcase that even mundane things can be turned into eye-crossing lines of text. Kraftfahrzeughaftpflichtversicherung. I'm going to try that 2 more times. Kraftfahrzeughaftpflichtversicherung. Kraftfahrzeughaftpflicht. Literally, motor vehicle liability insurance, or as we say, car insurance. Now to close out, I'm sure that some of these words, like food allergy and car insurance, have versions that are smaller that people use day to day. What's important here is someone put those words in a German dictionary and on legal documents, so that makes them, 1, legitimate German words that people use, and 2, completely silly. Thank you for watching Word Nerd. Next time I'll say linking. There will be a link in the to the Discord in the description if you want to talk about linguistics, and a link to my Patreon. Thank you for watching Word Nerd. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.